Hey guys, Ope here, and welcome to Ocarina of Time. This game needs no introduction, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to inform you that I am playing the GameCube version on my Wii. So, things might be a little bit janky at first, and I might bitch a lot, especially since I mentioned it in the next video, but the next video was live commentary, whereas this one is post-commentary. I played the 3DS version before I played this one, even though I played this one back when it came out before Wind Waker, and okay, there's breath. Anyhow, I played this one as the pre-order bonus for Wind Waker, which is a great game, as you know, because I played it. Played Ocarina of Time back when I was 17, beat the shit out of it except for one bottle, but apparently missing the adult bottle is the authentic Ocarina of Time experience. So, we're going to miss the adult bottle, I'm just putting that out there. As you can see, my project here is in widescreen and 720p, so if you are viewing it on my site, which as of right now is the only place to view it, go ahead and click that full screen button if you want. If not, you know, just watch it on the site. Who the hell cares? Serious effort has gone into the sidebars here because I felt like I needed something to take up the room, and I figure, why not have a running inventory? Now, you'd be fucked if you actually get a running inventory to say of money, because I'm not going to go down and edit it to that point, because fuck you, that's why. But as you see, there's happy little things on either side. Tried to segregate it into some logical course, but it's not going to be a thing. Okay, finally, text. Hi, Navi. We all hate you. We wouldn't hate you if you weren't so loud and obnoxiously boring. You know. And honestly, there's not a lot to talk about right now in Ocarina of Time because it's the introduction. And you're only going to play for the next, at least another minute. My video split is at 6 minutes because that's when I needed to put in a new background, and that would have been seamless and not brought to your attention had I not said anything. Well, shit. Oh my god, we're still talking to Navi. Why? Why are we still talking to Navi? Okay, as of right now, you can see our inventory is the Kokiri tunic, the Kokiri boots, we have 0 Skulltula tokens, we have 0 heart containers, we have 0 heart pieces, and we have a wallet that can hold 99 rupees, and we have 0 bottles. There's a couple things I didn't put on here because I didn't feel they were necessary, like the magic beans, for example. Because I buy them in bulk, go plant them, and forget they exist. And oh look, wasn't that cute, Navi? Shit, fucking goddamn it, Navi. Although for the time, this flyby was very impressive on an N64, so good job, Nintendo. There's not much more to talk about, but I still got like freaking God knows how much longer a video. Oh my gosh. Why did I choose this project? Probably because I know Ocarina of Time like the back of my hand. Kind of. As I'm looking at the back of my hand right now, pretty familiar. And like any good video game, there is a lot of unskippable text at the beginning because they figure, you know, someone's going to be playing this game as their introductory game to the series, so let's overload it with shit. Okay, now we have control of the game. First thing you may have noticed was Link's house was a pre-rendered background. Those are few and far between, but they exist and you can tell that they are there. Now that we're in the world proper, here is Link's little best friend, Saria. Is that how it's pronounced? Sure. And I was going to do a sweet backflip, but then controls, because getting used to the GameCube controller, again, after I've been playing on the 3DS, is slightly different. So, we have to get some items first, and then we have to grind money to get those items. The authentic Ocarina of Time experience was fucking around in here for about 10 minutes until you realized that there were exactly, oh excuse me, just enough, oh gosh, almost just enough blue rupees to get you the necessary 40 rupees for the Deku Shield. I believe there were 7 floating around here. And then the other 5 you just found at random. Cue to my first time playing this game where I didn't know that, so I was very happy to find like 2 or 3 of these blues and literally grinded everything else. Actually, there is 8. I did fuck up on the jumping puzzle. I say puzzle very loosely. Alright, as you see here, we are just gonna go collect shit, and then, oh, what's in here? What is in here? We have, what do we have? We have the Kokiri sword. Oh, yes. This is our little tiny baby dagger sword thing that we pretend is a sword that has roughly about 6 inches of range. Isn't that great? Let's just go ahead and equip this now, otherwise we're going to look like a jackass the rest of the game. Some hero of time if we have no offensive weapon. Alright, now, again, getting used to the controls on the GameCube, because, again, just got off fresh of the 3DS version. Whew. So now we're going to go and get the rest of the rupees to get the Deku Shield. And then we're going to go visit the Deku Tree. Because it's go time and I want to be in this first level. Where you might get my gimmick, might not, depends. So here's Mito's house. Mito's kind of a dick, but he has like 11 bucks or something in his house. There's 5. There's 6. There's me thinking I had input lag. He has 11 bucks in his house, and that's a heart, recovery heart, in case you lose a heart for some reason here in Kokiri Forest, where it's literally, I don't want to say literally impossible, but quite impossible. It's probable, but more than likely, you're not going to lose a heart in Kokiri Forest as a child. Now up there is one of the rupees. We're going to go ahead and do that one first because reasons. Oh my gosh. Now you may notice I'm not talking to anyone because fuck that, because again, I played this game pretty much once every couple of years since I was 17. That was 16 years ago. And I pretty much know it. Quite enjoyed the fact it was re-released. And oh, there I go! Fucked up the jumping puzzle, air quotes. So now I have to... thinking, oh, I'll fix it. It will work like this. Ha! Nope. What if I go backwards? Nope. You fail. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. There's a rupee in here. Yay, rupee. And now we have exactly 40 bucks. So let's hop across here. I don't know why I stopped to talk to this bitch, because I think the game made me stop to talk to her. But with her, after like the first text box, you can press B and it's like, zoop, okay, you got that rad. How about you don't teach me how to do this, because I know how to do this? Oh yeah, look at that, that's great. That's great. And I forgot to get the hidden rupees in here, so actually there's 45 rupees just floating around for you to grab if you know where they're at. And now I have 0 money. Awesome. But I do have a Deku Shield, which means I can now defend myself, as well as murder shit. We're in for the authentic Zelda experience right here. Don't expect very well edited videos, minus where I split the video to change the image background. Other than that, videos are going to be, I don't know, probably more than likely live commentary of me doing a temple. or dungeon, getting the stuff, going out into the world, and then doing my usual, oh, I got a new thing, let's get a new thing, that pretty much everyone else does. Oh, there's words. Oh, there's words. And this jerk keeps talking, he thinks we're a wimp. Yeah, whatever, Mito, because he's Link, and Link is the favorite of everyone. Now we're gonna go murder some plants. There's a plant. Luckily these guys don't attack you, they just sort of bob around like idiots, saying, please, please cut me and get my sweet, sweet Piku stick. Which is kind of a very good introduction to the combat system. The combat system in this game is phenomenal for the first attempt, changing a 2D game into a 3D game. And Mario 64, Mario, however you pronounce it, had combat barely. Mario could punch, and Mario could grab things. Except Mario had to be almost pixel perfect. In a game like this, where you have like keys and flying things and things attacking you at different levels, they needed something that worked. So they invented Z targeting, in our case L targeting because we're on the GameCube. But it locks on to the closest enemy. It's kind of slow, but at the time it worked really well, and I broke at least 2 Z buttons on 2 different N64 controllers, just slamming that Z button, playing that game as a 17-year-old, going bam, murder, 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 bam, murder, murder, murder. And it looks like things are about to wrap up here. Okay, not about to wrap up here, but we're getting pretty freaking close. So with that, we're going to go ahead and save the game for some reason, and end the video very shortly. So with that, I hope to see you guys in the next video, even though I won't see you. I hope you guys come back to the next video, and I'll be seeing ya.